This is The Download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news of the business of podcasting. Brought to you by Spreaker from iHeart. I'm Tom Webster. Here's what you need to know for today, Wednesday, December 20th. In The Economist, welcome to the ad-free internet. More and more ad-supported forms of media have introduced ways for users to pay their way out of seeing ads. Along with music streaming and video providers, social media is now joining the fray, with Facebook introducing a paid ad-free version in Europe. While the move is largely motivated by legislative pressures, several other big names in social media are testing the ability to pay to get rid of ads, including TikTok. While the more affluent media consumers may be able to isolate themselves from the advertising market with subscriptions, podcasting is somewhat insulated from this issue. Free podcasts have primarily been ad-supported since the beginning, and the evolution of sponsored or branded shows has created a whole field of content that promotes a brand without maintaining traditional ads. Bloomberg reports Spotify's push into audiobooks sparks concern among authors. A new group named the Coalition of Concerned Creators seeks transparency from Spotify in regards to how audiobooks are compensated in their new streaming scheme, with specific focus on how authors will be paid. According to details of a deal shared with Bloomberg, Macmillan Publishers' deal with Spotify is to total up all of the hours spent on partial listen-throughs. If a book is 10 hours and 5 users only listen for an hour, it's tallied as one full listen at a discounted royalty rate. In October, a similar advocacy group, the Society of Authors, cautioned that underpaying authors for streaming audiobooks has the potential to be more harmful than underpaying musicians for song streaming, as audiobooks are largely only consumed once, while music is often streamed repeatedly. A Spotify spokesperson maintains that their payout models are competitive with other audiobook sellers, and publishers say they're pleased with Spotify's implementation of audiobook streaming. Red Circle writes about the crucial timing of ads. Advertising has a cadence depending on the time of year, and Red Circle aims to explain how that cadence impacts podcast advertising throughout the year. During lean January months, when brands have smaller budgets, focus should be shifted to maximizing inventory usage, including back catalog, to get the most out of what ads a show can book. The roller coaster of ad spend is then expected to tick upwards until midsummer, when generally a small dip happens as brands start to look forward to the end of the year holiday spending season, when they will use the rest of their annual budget. And in Digiday Media Buying Briefing, here are 5 media agency trends to watch in 2024. Looking forward to the new year, Digiday looks at issues the advertising industry will have to tackle next year. Generative AI, of course, is on track to be a major influence in new tools and optimizations next year. Third-party data and the death of cookies has yet another deadline set, this time for late 2024. Influencer marketing will continue its upward trend, with special focus given to the rise of social commerce and retail as platforms like TikTok integrate affiliate marketing natively into the app. With more shopping happening, brands will be looking for more ways of engaging with Gen Z and Gen Alpha. An age demographic, by the way, that podcasting has a pretty good track record with, if we may be so bold. And for the rest of the news, Rain News shares the audio-related highlights from Neiman Labs' 2024 predictions, and Marketing Brew covers how agencies of record could become a thing of the past. Be sure to check out the links to every article mentioned right in your podcast listening app or at soundsprofitable.com, where you can also subscribe to the newsletter version. The Download is written and produced by Brian Barletta, Gavin Gaddis, and me. This episode is hosted on Art19. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Tom Webster. Download us again tomorrow.